stepping into them right now. Ever since I started wearing recovery slides at home, I truly noticed a difference. I notice a difference in how my back feels when I go to bed. I notice a difference in how I'm just walking around my home. I feel more sure-footed around my home. And it all comes down to having, when I get home, I step out of whatever shoes I was wearing throughout the day and I step into recovery slides. And this set from Ryka might be my next pair of recovery slides because I am getting the refresh here for a clearance price of $27.99. One of our 11 items under $30 throughout our 3-hour show. Now this pair of shoes should be $50, but you are saving today $22, and you're getting that wonderful support and comfort, whether you do want to wear these after the pickleball court, after the softball game, or you want these just to be your at-home slides. Either way, you can't go wrong with these ones. We have beautiful colors. Sizes 5 through 12 are available. If you are a half size like me, I'm an 8.5, just size down 1. So I size down 2 and 8, and they are perfect. They're a wonderful fit. Okay, so this color is going to be hydrangea blue. How pretty. I love that blue. Then in the center, we have rose pearl, and we have paradise pink. I love that color. We're going to take you over to QVC.com where we have more. There is your white pearl option. Beautiful. Ooh, that's pretty. A quiet green is what you'll shop for there. That is French beige. There's your black option. And I think that's it. Is that the last one? Amazing. Okay, so we do have those. Some colors are getting limited in some of your sizes. We're going to welcome in Leilani Flanagan. If you're loving the black, please make sure that you check out right away from that black option. Leilani brings us Ryka. We love Ryka. Ryka had a big day yesterday as well. So Leilani, you must be tired.
Yes,
so
we did.
Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it.
I should feel 100% by tomorrow. Usually the day after, you're a little like, oh my gosh, what just happened kind of a thing. I'm so, and believe me, this is exactly what I needed, was just, the refresh, just to have my feet, give some energy back to me.
Yes.
I loved your observation that you've had with your own experiences wearing recovery sandals.
Absolutely.
That was a perfect description of you felt the difference. And I myself, I keep these by the bed and I put these on first thing in the morning. And it's not just an after a long day. I'll put them on first thing in the morning and just doing things about the kitchen and like in the house. Like I feel like this makes a difference of protecting my feet and then the whole chain all the way up to the knees and the back on hard floors especially.
Yes, that's what I've noticed. I have started wearing recovery slides when I get home, and then you're right, I wear them all around. I wear them up to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, I step right into them. It's almost like my summer slipper, right? But it gives so much more so much more support underfoot. So I want to talk about that and talk about sort of all of the technology that Ryka puts into these great slides.
Yes. So I invite you to feel the Ryka difference when we go to make a recovery slide like this, because since 1987 at Ryka, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand, the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, not a man's foot, to build our shoes. And in sandals, that's also important. So we are narrower in the heel. We need a wider footbed. So that counts in a recovery slide as well. We want to make sure everything is contoured and molded to support your foot where it needs it, to give you cushioning where you need it as well. This is meant not just for function, as far as like it's got to like feel good, but we also wanted it to look good. And that's the other thing too. Like when recovery slides first came out, they were very masculine looking, and they came in black. Like that was the only option. So we gave you a full rainbow of colors. And then what we did is we took some of the technology that we would put into like our aerobic shoes. So the footbed itself that you're sitting your foot into, that's our Resorb light foam. And that is giving you exceptional cushioning and energy return. So again, it's giving energy back to your body. But then we ribbed it to give it this kind of gentle massaging kind of feeling. And that is going to increase circulation, again, promoting recovery and healing for your whole entire body.
Wow.
Now it's been molded. So you see, it's even written there that there's arch support. So it's been molded to give you some gentle arch support. There's cushion on top. That heel cup even has like some depth to it, so you're held in. And I like the fact that with the upper strap that it's all one solid piece, but we wanted it to look like a crisscross kind of slide sandal.
Yes.
And even with like almost like a ribbon detail in the center. So again, things that like a more masculine brand wouldn't do, we wanted to make sure. And on your foot, you even have the rose pearl, which that's the color I bought for myself because I thought it looked so pretty.
It really does look so gorgeous. And honestly, like, I mean, look at it with this outfit, right? It doesn't look like I'm wearing just like sports sandals, right? I could kind of go out and about, and I do on my recovery sandals. I just kind of go run around with them and take them out in the garden sometimes. And it's really comfortable. And with these ones, they can easily just be kind of rinsed off and be clean, and you're good to go.
Totally. And that's why I love them. Like, you know, we have a sliding back door, and, you know, just to be able to like slip outside real quick and check on all the, you know, the garden and see if anything needs water, see if like, you know, there's some ripe strawberries out there and all that. But if you're like dropping the kids off at camp, you know, you slip these on and you're good to go. Now, the other thing that's really nice about the midsole to outsole is we wanted to make sure that, so this is active foam. And then there's like 2 layers. So the layer that's closer to your feet is a more cushioned layer, okay? The layer that's closer to the ground, and it's been co-molded together, so it's all one form, but the part that's closer to the ground is a higher density foam, so that's gonna give you protection from the ground. And that's another like element that people don't think of, like, because you don't want it too squishy that you like drop and have like no protection, you know? And then the way we designed the pod, that keeps it flexible so that you can walk around easily.
Oh, these are great. You're going to feel, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I feel a difference when I wear recovery slides. I wear them after my softball games, and then now I've started having a pair for all around the house as well. So we have beautiful color choices for you. Today you're saving $22. Bring these home, or they make a wonderful gift as well. Hydrangea blue. This beautiful rose pearl is the one that I'm wearing. This, I love. The Paradise Pink is such a bright pop of color. We have French beige. We have the quiet green for you, the black, and the white pearl. Leilani, always great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rachel, for having me. Have a great night.
Get some sleep.
Thanks.
Really great price for this.